Most of us want home security that feels present but not demanding. Charging cables, monthly fees, and constant alerts can slowly take away that comfort. Solar-powered cameras try to simplify that balance. They use sunlight, local storage, and smarter detection to stay useful without extra effort. Today, we are looking at 5 solar security cameras that aim to blend into smart living rather than take over it. Let's get started. When we talk about solar security cameras, one concern always comes up first. Can it really see enough, and can it keep running without attention? That's where Yui Soloam S340 slowly starts to make sense in daily use. What feels different here is the dual camera setup. One lens watches the wider area, while the second pulls in details from far away. In real life, that means we are not guessing who is at the gate from a blurry outline. Faces stay clear even around 50 feet, and the 8x zoom feels practical rather than forced. Power is another quiet win. Adjustable solar panel keeps things running with just a couple hours of sun, which works even during cloudy weeks. Once installed, we rarely think about charging again. Add full 360-degree movement, and blind spots around the house become less of a worry. Local storage without a monthly fee also helps long-term trust. It feels more like a one-time setup than a service that keeps asking for attention. We think this works best for people who want wide coverage with minimal upkeep, as long as 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi fits their setup. After seeing how dual cameras handle distance, it's interesting to switch gears and look at resolution and data handling. BOTSLAB W510 leans heavily into clarity and system intelligence. 4K footage here feels less about numbers and more about confidence. Small details like license plates or clothing colors remain usable during playback, even at night. Color night vision helps with context, so scenes feel closer to what we would see ourselves. Storage approach is flexible. Local base station records without fees, which already covers most needs. Expansion up to large hard drives makes sense for bigger homes or multi-camera setups. We also noticed how alerts feel more descriptive. Instead of a vague motion ping, notifications explain what happened, which saves time during busy days. 360-degree movement and auto-tracking help when activity doesn't stay in one place. Combined with cross-camera tracking through the base station, reviewing events feels organized rather than scattered. This option suits people who want deeper control and data visibility, though setup feels slightly more system-focused than minimal. Now, if nighttime clarity is the main concern, eufycam S3 Pro takes a different approach. Instead of relying on bright spotlights, it focuses on sensor strength and light sensitivity. Footage at night looks surprisingly natural. Max color vision keeps scenes bright without washing out details, which feels calmer when checking clips late at night. Solar Plus 2.0 adds flexibility too. Built-in panel works for clean installs, and the included external panel helps shaded areas stay reliable year-round. Detection is where this camera quietly earns trust. Radar and PIR work together, which cuts false alerts in a noticeable way. Fewer unnecessary notifications means when the phone buzzes, we actually pay attention. Over time, that matters more than constant motion pings. Local storage through Homebase keeps privacy in one place, and expandable options give room to grow without subscriptions. Smart home support adds convenience, though HomeKit users should remember resolution limits there. Overall, this one feels suited for users who care deeply about night visibility and alert accuracy, rather than just coverage size. At this point, power reliability becomes a real topic, especially for larger spaces or places we don't check every day. Napcat leans heavily into that idea of staying active without reminders. Battery capacity here feels reassuring in daily life. With a large internal battery and flexible solar placement, even short sunlight windows keep things running for days. That matters if the camera sits near trees, sheds, or side yards where light comes and goes. Image quality stays sharp day and night. 4K resolution helps when we review clips later, especially when trying to understand small movements near gates or garages. Wide viewing angle, also reduces the need to install extra cameras just to cover corners. Local storage arrives pre-installed, which lowers setup stress. Having footage saved without a fee builds confidence over time. Strobe lights and sirens add a proactive layer, though those features work best when tuned carefully for the environment. Multi-channel viewing and offline access give flexibility, especially for people who prefer checking footage on a monitor. This option fits homes that want control and long runtime, though size and hub-based setup may suit fixed locations better than discrete installs. Now shifting from power endurance to system coordination, YoYurib focuses on how multiple cameras work together rather than acting alone. Dual-band Wi-Fi helps with stability, especially in homes where 2.4 GHz feels crowded. Zoom feels practical up close, which helps when checking packages, pets, or activity near driveways. Video clarity stays consistent enough to rely on during quick reviews. What stands out more is how cameras sync. Viewing several feeds on one screen saves time, especially when activity moves across zones. Instead of jumping between apps or clips, events line up in a way that feels easier to follow. Full rotation with auto-tracking helps reduce blind areas. For families, this feels useful for watching kids play or pets move across open yards. Local storage without fees keeps things simple, and offline recording adds peace of mind during network issues. Setup remains approachable and expansion works well for growing coverage over time. Two-way talk and alert options feel practical rather than flashy. We think this suits users who want coordination and flexibility across multiple areas, as long as app-based control fits their routine. So, that was all. Which one caught your eye? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos.